Welcome back to Video Hits on your Sunday morning. Hanging with Mika also today.
Sunday morning, morning's calling.
Is that one of yours?
No. Who
Whose is
sings
that?
that? It's called. I think it's a Maroon 5 song, you know.
Oh, you're right, actually.
From the first album. It's actually quite good. It's very like. I don't know what it reminds me of. Sunday morning, rain is falling. It's very sweet.
Actually, there's a good chaos song called Sunday Morning. It's my favourite day of the week. Is it your favourite day?
When I'm awake. Yeah.
Fair enough.
When I enjoy it.
Now, one thing that I find fascinating about you is that there's so much that's happened in your life. It's really quite extraordinary when you start reading into it. I mean, when you sort of go to the beginning, war-torn Lebanon, and then Paris, and then your father was held hostage for 6 months in a Kuwaiti embassy, the US embassy. Then the UK, and you had problems in school and that kind of thing. I mean, it's extraordinary that you come out the other end and written such a, been so colourful and such a vibrant, album. I mean, is it like, what's that testament to?
I don't know, maybe it's if you're spoiled and you have idyllic, picture book, complacent life. Maybe that's when you write angry, self-indulgent records. I don't know. I don't think I make particularly happy music. I make quite euphoric sounding music that just sounds really big. I write about quite negative and sad things, but I just do it in my own way, which is quite tongue-in-cheek, euphoric, and deceptively happy. So it actually makes people feel happy, even if the lyrics that I'm talking about are actually quite angry. Case in point, Grace Kelly. So I guess I just do my own thing. More than anything, I think I've developed this way of writing pop songs, which is based just on the way that I think pop songs should be written. But it's mostly because I wasn't fostered by any scene, and so I wasn't really born out of any sound. I had to develop my own ideas. Being rejected from all the different scenes, as well as the commercial music scene and the record companies, has just made me, come up with my own way of writing songs.
Do you remember the first song you ever wrote?
Yeah, I did. With the first fully formed song I ever wrote, they're trying to convince me to put it on as a B-side for another single in the UK for Big Girl. It was called Instant Martyr, and it was about all the women in my family. I come from quite a matriarchal family. My mother's the boss. I come from a family of 5 kids. I'm the middle child, 3 sisters, so all of them are also my mothers. And then all my aunties on my mother's side are like my mothers too.
Right.
So I have about 7 mothers. And I wrote this song called Instant Martyr about all the women in the family.
It's amazing that you're able to stay out later than 7 p.m. with that many mothers. Now, one thing I wanted to check out was someone who's also half Lebanese. I don't know if you know that, Shakira.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, and that's pretty extraordinary that the Latin side and the Lebanese side means that she can do stuff to her hips that no other woman can.
Yeah.
Isn't that extraordinary? Well, she clearly doesn't have as big a grasp on the English language, though, with so you don't confuse my breast with mountains.
Yeah, what a lyric.
It's bizarre, isn't it?
But it's just also because I never knew what the lyrics were until I actually read them. And then I was like, well, breast, mountains? How does it go, actually, in the song?
It's my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains.
Yeah.
Do you want to check out Whenever, Wherever, that song, or do you want to have a look at the new one with Beyonce?
Let's see the new one. The new one's kind of disco-y, isn't it? It's kind of dancey. I like it.
Certainly is. 2 beautiful
Is it a hit
gyrating
here?
women. Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. Because there's a huge hit in the UK, too.
Definitely a hit. Well, beautiful live.
Apart from the really irritating bit at the beginning, which was Beyonce, Beyonce, Shakira, Shakira, Beyonce.
Do you going to do any of that, Mika, at the start of any of your songs?
Mika, it's the remix, rewind.
Beautiful live.
Flash the ting.
Ali G in it.